Hello and welcome to the last Dragon Age DLC, Witch Hunt. Now, I believe this focuses on Morrigan after she leaves the Warden, and will hopefully bridge some of the gap between Origins and Inquisition Morrigan. Not entirely sure what happens in between. I do know that she has a baby who has absorbed an old god's soul or something like that. Anyway, we're going to find out. Let's see what happens.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken. Some doors should never be reopened.
Oh, I see we've got Dog back. Hello. I'm glad you're here, Dog. Haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, we'll find Morrigan, don't worry. Okay. Oh, Dog. I think in the first one we called it Mutt, so it shall be called Mutt. Confirm. New quest, in search of Morrigan, level up, so much stuff. Let's level up first. Oh, it's the dog. What do we need to do? What, like, just put everything into here? Okay. I guess dog's the tank, so we'll give it tank abilities. That seems a little off, but anyway, that'll work. And we got a codex updated for Marbari Hound. He has returned to your side after some time spent in the kennels in Denram. Ferelden lost many of its war dogs during the Blight, and Kennel Master selected your prized hound to strengthen their packs. He has been mated with female hounds from all over Ferelden and has sired several litters of puppies. Oh, very well done, dog. What else have we got? So we got all of our rubbish here. Oh, bars need to be opened up. I'm guessing the rubbish that we got is just random stuff. Memoirs of the First Wardens. This tome allows the reader to reallocate his talents. We're not going to do that. We have Sir Pouncelot, obviously. Yeah, I think that's everything. Right. Let's head off. Quest updated. Right, we're going to try and find Flemeth's hut because this is the last place that she was seen. This is where we killed Flemeth. The death of Flemeth? Question mark. Flemeth saved you during the first stages of the Blight, and her daughter Morrigan helped nurse you and Alistair back to health. Morrigan later revealed that Flemeth was an abomination who sacrificed her daughters to preserve her own unnatural life. You agreed to confront Flemeth before she could sacrifice Morrigan and found the enigmatic old crone at her hut in the woods. After a short exchange, she shapeshifted into a high dragon, and with difficulty you killed her. So much about Flemeth remains a mystery. Standing in front of her deserted home in the marsh sent a shiver up your spine, like someone is walking over a grave. Oh, I hope that she's not the mysterious woman we've seen here. Forgot to set tactics for the dog. We will do that very quickly. War dog. Good. I would like to also set him not too aggressive. Cool. We're going to need to put some tank and stuff on for the dog, but that's fine. You'll do. Oh, who's this? Another elf.
Oh, Anathara, you startled me. Of all the things to encounter in these wilds, I never expected one of our own. Have you news of the witch?
Flemeth?
Actually, I'd hoped Flemeth might help me. I am tracking her daughter, Morrigan. You have heard of her, no?
Yeah, I love her.
They say she is beautiful, but I have never heard anyone claim she is capable of love.
Bad news about
Morrigan
Flemeth.
stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
So you're not a fan. How do you know it was Morrigan who stole it? Well, she probably just walked into camp, took it, and shouted, "Yes, I have your book," or something as she left. Let's see.
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
Yep, that sounds like her. What's so special about this book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
Okay, so now what?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. And still other treasures remain with the Circle. Have you any standing to request entrance? You said you were no longer with the people.
Well, I am the hero of Ferelden.
Then you are the one who slew the Archdemon? I knew it was one of our own, but I never expected to meet.
Very impressive.
They'll have to let us in. Masiranas, let us go immediately.
Okay, we got a new friend, who is called Irene. Irene? Yes. That's just telling us what we know. Let's see if there's any clues around here. The contents of the chest have long since been removed. Yes, I believe that was by me. Fire? The only place in the hut not covered in a fine layer of dust is around the fireplace. It looks like the fire was recently lit. Nah, that might have been by Irene. Unless she just got here. The bed doesn't look like it's been slept in for years, except for the recent intrusion. The whole place looks abandoned. Okay. So it's a couple of years after the end of... Oh, whoa, what's happening here? It's a couple of years after the end of the main story then, I would assume. Okay. Well, let's get Wolf out here. I assume she's a rogue. I forgot to check. She is a rogue, yes. We'll just give her Scrapper. That'll do. And default behavior, please. Right, Flicker. Let's decide who we want to attack. We want to get the emissary, I think. So we want to set Flicker up so he's on that edge of it. Or maybe it goes to whoever's closest. So if we flicker directly on top of him, that'll work. There we go. On the emissary, we can now stun him. Get some good hits in. And us and the dog, no problem. No mage anywhere, and yeah. Thought we got rid of the darkspawn around these parts. Guess they're back. Gonna need to find a shop to get rid of all this junk we picked up in Amaranthine. Right. So, where are we going? Oh, this map's very familiar. Guess we're going to the circle. Alright, because they know about the book. I get it. I get why we're going here. They like me a lot, the circle.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
I am a Dalish elf. Can you tell me what the problem is about that?
My apologies, Warden. The Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Yeah, where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
Oh, good. I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
Oh wow, you're so generous.
Did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
You're starting to scare me. Quick question. What weapons do you use? You use girl's best friend and rain of petals. Messy kills. I like the sound of that. With some helms that have some pretty neat stuff on them. I just want to see if we have anything better for in our collection. We don't have anything better with us. We might have something better if we get our chest. Yes. Bit of a shame. Any better armor? Anything at all? Not really. She can't use the Black Blade helm. She's not a rogue? She's a warrior? Okay. Let's have a quick look at her skills then. Alright, she's a dual weapon warrior. Weird. Very weird. And she's a tank. Oh. Okay then. Yeah, we'll sort her out later then. I thought she was a rogue and we'd have all of our rogue gear. Hadley, do you have anything else to tell us?
Don't you have something more important to do?
Probably. Let's see. Chest. Loot. Master health potions. Those are even better than whatever we had before. Superb stamina drafts. Let's get rid of some of our junk. We have a lot of junk. Don't need any of this. Probably get rid of the private documents and the flute spar. And we can take the stamina draft. Good. Very good. What's this room called? Apprentice dorm. Okay. No apprentices in it. They must all be out studying very hard.
Delighted.
Stories about the hero Ferelden. Apparently he
Ooh.
once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs between the sheets. No!
You know, I think that story's not true. I'll take credit for it, but I don't think that's true. Manuscript copy, silver chalice. Do we not already have a manuscript copy? Well, this sold us money and we have like 700 sovereigns. I think we can possibly leave it. Just for just now. Might come back. Chest. Take everything we can. Good. Time to leave this room. Sandal!
It's not. Oh, all right. A little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Maybe. Hello, Sandal.
Enchantment?
What are you doing here?
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
So, where's Bowden?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Ooh, I'd like to buy something. Right. Let's get rid of some of this inventory that we've got sitting around from the last event. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all the battle axes. Don't need those. Gonna need the darkspawn. The dagger. We'll keep these swords. They're pretty cool. Get rid of Skull Crusher. Get rid of the darkspawn mace. Well, I guess we'll keep the bow in case we find someone. Keep the things in case we find someone. We'll keep the best one. Right. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Don't need the studded helmet. Don't need the helmet. We'll keep that in case we find someone. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Fade Walker. That's pretty good. Keep those couple things. Well, that uses dexterity. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. All of this. Don't need this. Shields. We're not really using shields right now. Vestments are very, very good, as is Spellminder, as is this. If we find a mage, perfect. Okay. Iced Band isn't very good. Millstone isn't very good. Ring of Faith is fine. Morrigan's ring we're not going to get rid of. Get rid of the Emerald ring. Get rid of the Swordsman's Girdle. Right. And then we'll sell all of our random junk. So I'm fairly certain this is all random junk that we've been keeping for a long time. Oh, those are the flawless rubies that we needed for in the previous thing. Get rid of the respec because we don't need it. We're so high leveled we already have every single talent. Get rid of the diamonds. Get rid of the flawless diamonds. I think that might be everything. And the Drake skills we'll keep in case we find somebody who can make stuff out of them. Good. Oh, we also have these Madcap bulbs, Rashvine nettles, Blood lotuses. All of this. Trap triggers, don't need those. Metal shards, toxin extracts. All of these need to go. All of these need to get straight out of here. Right. Sandal, do you have any potions for us? Perfect. I have all of those. And I think that might be it. Yup. Yeah, some cool stuff, but I think it's just what you had before. As in when we first met them. We get some war paint for dog. Let's compare items to mutt. Oh, 30 physical resistance. That's a pretty good one, actually. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Good. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will start this quest to find Morrigan in earnest. See you then. Goodbye.